Hello everybody. I am the Weird Guy, and this is DCC, and today I'm joined by...
Me, Ivory Swords. Once again.
Uh, so once again today we're playing Stardew Valley, and the only difference is...
Maybe I'll fucking join you? Hello? Shut up, I know he's streaming.
I'm gonna take care of the garden since you're not sure if you'll...
I'm coming, it just didn't want to turn on. Either these band-aids fucking suck, or Nana was really bad at putting them on. I don't know which one's more true. What? Band-aids.
Who'd you say?
Mom insisted on putting on my band-aids while we were at the grocery mat. Grocery mat? Laundry mat. What the fuck? How do I do this? You're gonna invite me? What? You're on the right one? You are.
Yeah. Where's the invite?
I don't know. Where's the code?
Hold on.
You could before, like using Steam or something, do something else.
Yeah, but...
I don't know, Kane. Oh. Do Steam instead.
I'm gonna try and restart this. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
A wonderful start. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. Wow, I think I made that worse somehow?
I don't know how to fix that.
What?
Unable to sync. Cause like in...
That means you played offline somehow. Or maybe you're offline now?
No.
No? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I would love to answer your question. I also don't know what to do.
Okay, it's every Steam game.
So it's a Steam problem?
Yeah.
Have you played Night in the Woods on this channel yet?
No.
That's a good game to play by yourself.
Yeah. Except I can't do enough voice.
You don't have to voice act, Kane. Just because every YouTuber, or I'm gonna be really specific, Jack Speckabooba did voices, does not mean that you have to do voices.
Well, that's the main... that's most of the only reason to do a purely story-based one. Right?
Not to feel anything or nothing, just for funny voices?
Well, that's the only reason you'd specifically watch someone.
I mean, I guess, but...
Because there's no real difference between game. So what do you want to do then?
Just see if it'll do it anyways. I don't know. These fucking band-aids suck wiener.
What do you mean?
Like they don't sticky.
No, what do you mean just see if it'll do it anyways?
Just click play game.
Okay. If you don't get that.
And we might have lost progress, and that's just what happened. Or it means nothing. I don't know.
But also it's not.
It already did it, though. I'm so confused. Shut the
Shift
fuck up.
Tab.
You won't be able to tell. Oh, you're talking about inviting me? What are you doing?
Alright. Says you're not. It doesn't say that you're online. But you're online more than I am.
Okay, I'm online now. I mean, there's 7 new items in my inventory, Steam. What does that even mean? Best game you suck at? Fuck you. What do you mean I'm so confused? I fucking love my icon. I wish there was like more things that use your Steam icon that I would actually play. Cause it's so cute. Paid not my money for it.
Okay, that doesn't work.
No.
No, I have to. Community.
France. Up there, fuckhead. Middle.
Online. Offline.
You should just have a friends thing. View friends. Why does it say I'm not online? I'm so confused.
Why am I signed out?
Maybe that's your problem. How do I see what I am?
And now it's not.
Whee!
Okay, well, let's see if that worked. No. That's how I normally use this.
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, better? Maybe?
Maybe this will work now. No.
Host.
But the fact that it doesn't have enter invite codes means that it's not connecting to online services.
So you're not connecting to online for some reason?
You could also probably join LAN game.
Yeah, but you have to know your IP.
Yeah. See what listen to
Start
work.
local co-op. That would be the land stuff?
Nope.
Press what, bitch?
It's something on this keyboard.
Oh, I have to like be on your keyboard? How
Well,
the
no,
fuck
it'd
would that
be
work?
using controller, I'm pretty sure.
Bruh. What is this hootin' in? So it's something fucked up on your end, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, do you want to play Stardew Valley and I'll do something else and I'll just hear and commenting? I don't know, man.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna play.
You can also play Stardew Valley.
I guess I could. I was gonna play Solitaire. Because that's what I want to play. Why are you making a new farm?
Because I don't have a farm with.
For real?
Well,
By
not for
yourself?
stream anymore.
Oh, it's true. sounds off right. Good. I hope. Please don't play really loud ad. Thank you. One of the shitty things about free-to-play games. The most obnoxious ads ever. And of course, because I'm playing a granny game, I get like, for some reason, slots. So many slots. Different slot games. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't like gambling. I also don't like fake gambling. Why the fuck would you want to play a fake gambling game? Like,
Sure,
you don't even get
the
money.
serotonin without the
Am I that
loss.
fucking depressed that I can't get serotonin from gambling? Or is that a good thing? I'm so confused how I should feel about this. Like, why I feel this way. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, skip intro.
May as well, honestly. They've seen it before. They'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Leg, you stop doing weird things. Thank you.
John,
What's up?
hilltop or wilderness?
Hilltop probably, because you don't like a lot of space for farming. Either hilltop or beach, because you don't like farming. Beach is good if you don't like farming, because you can't use sprinklers.
Okay.
Which one did you do? Hilltop? Okay.
Yeah.
I think my current one is on hilltop. It is pretty good. Obviously, you know, like, the gig about it, right? You know what it's about.
Yeah, I'm a miner.
Yep. And it's pretty good. You get like a lot of stuff from it. It's not super skimpy or anything.
Yeah.
Although you do need to clean it out of like normal. I don't know how you clear out things, but you have to clear it out of like normal rocks, because then the generation isn't as good.
Yeah.
It'll just fill it with more rocks. You don't want that.
No, I do not. I want ores.
Why would you want ores? You don't need a rowboat.
Wait, well, how else am I gonna get across this way?
I wish that we can like get to Ginger Island. I want to show you what that's like. Actually, do you want me to show you Ginger Island?
No, not until we get there.
Okay. You want it to be a secret, a surprise? Okay. Oops, I should have done that. Oh no, I couldn't have done anything. I'm blind. I'm stupid.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
And honestly, you can do a pretty good bit with this amount of land. I think like up there I did like 324, like the really big sprinklers. And then I had plots all across the bottom, like right below you.
Yeah.
Isn't shit. Here. Redo this, and I've gotten rid of a whole row without drawing anything. Hell yeah. You bonking trees, boy.
Yeah.
Bonking trees. Did I just fucking fall? What fucking noise was that? I mean, that was a very delicate fall if it was. It wasn't obviously that loud. Do you not feed the dogs, Kane?
I did feed the dogs.
Did you tell Mom you fed the dogs?
Yes.
Oh, she might be talking about Tootsie. When did you end up feeding the dogs?
After I fed the goats.
Okay.
You know what?
What's up?
I need to change the title of the stream.
I mean, I'm still here. I didn't leave.
Well, yeah, but it's
You won't let me leave.
Stardew Valley with Ivory Part 7.
It's like Stardew Valley with Ivory, but something's wrong, and so we're just doing something. Oh, gosh.
Alright.
Gotta love things going wrong.
Now that you have a somewhat more sensible title.
Click, you bitch.
Oh, this might be a controversial action.
What?
I'm clearing all trees from this upper part.
I don't care. What I would suggest is clearing that grass away from your fucking farm. Your plots, because it's gonna eat your stuff.
No, it's just gonna be spreading weeds causing damage.
Yeah, which eats your stuff. Poo-poo brain. Poo-poo brain. Stinky, stinky poo-poo brain. Yippee. I'm such a wiener. Why in the fuck is that song in my head? I don't even like
make
it.
sense.
I don't make sense. Nothing makes sense, dude. Nothing at all makes sense.
I'm sorry, Willie. I have to tend to my garden first.
I think he can wait. I mean, he's probably pretty patient. He's used to sitting on the sea and doing nothing for fucking ever.
No, that's not all fishing.
A lot of it's waiting.
No, I mean his
getting
type
to
of
another-
fishing, yeah, but other types of fishing are not really waiting based.
What kind of fishing?
Trap fishing?
It's still waiting based. You gotta wait for it to go in the trap.
Yeah, but you're not just waiting, you're going around other traps.
It's still waiting for the fish. You're not actively doing anything. The boat's doing something. You're not.
You're usually
Oops.
driving the boat.
It's not that much fucking energy, Cade.
You ever driven a boat?
No, and neither of you.
Really?
Who the fuck let you drive a boat?
I don't remember who it was.
Okay, then. It
It was
doesn't
like
count.
one of Mom's friends, probably. I'm pretty sure.
Where were we? On what lake?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
What, you don't remember what lake after you did tell me you remember the person? You crazy bean?
What?
So what, you couldn't remember the lake after you couldn't remember the person? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Now is not the time to have a fight. It is 10:19. Just shut up and go to sleep. Christ on a crutch. 'Cause goodness knows the only thing keeping him up. My tummy just made a funny noise. You having fun? Bonking your shit? I think I had that full of like honey things.
Why can't I? Why is this here?
Huh?
Is that normally here?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it happens with you don't really need this part of the map yet, and so you're not able to get there.
But I can get to it from here.
Yeah, just easy access.
I'm going to go see Willie.
Go see your Willie.
It's not mine, it's communal.
the communal willy. It's everybody's dick. Woohoo! I don't know how that works, but it just does.
You don't make
really
any
need
sense.
A 5. Why can't you give me a 5? Oh my god.
Because you've used all of them, or they're already
usually
hidden?
it's because they're in the pyramid.
Okay.
I'm playing Pyramid Solitaire.
I know, I can see.
No, I'm telling the people who can't see. Shithead?
I'm just gonna skip this, because we all know what's gonna happen, right?
Sure. I mean, I do, but I play this game occasionally. Not as much anymore, which makes me sad.
Frick.
But,
I forgot to sell my stuff before I came to the ocean.
Now you have no space.
Yeah, but I'm gonna dig up those worms and then leave them there.
Fucking die in the sun, you little bastards.
Well, they're not really worms I'm leaving there.
I guess that's true.
I already killed the worms when I smacked them with the hoe.
Do you ever, like, get bait from digging stuff up?
Probably, yeah.
'Cause I've never seen that, but that would, like, make sense if you have little wormy boys wurgling out the ground.
I mean, I guess
It would
if you
make
wanna
sense.
use your mind for a second. I like how you completely ignored the stroke I just had.
That's okay. Mom insisted on having McDonald's. More like Andy's was having issues. I don't know what the fuck the problem was. So now my stomach hurts. Maybe not hurts. It's very loud. it's making funky noises. Can you stop bugging me, bug? Got a bug in my armpit. Which is a weird place to have a bug.
Not if it's a tick.
That's true. Honestly, I don't get them a lot there.
Half of mine so far have been in there.
Really?
Well, yeah, I've only gotten 2 so far.
I only have any. Oh yeah, I did. And they were all in the same place they usually are.
Look at those 2 birds glitching together.
Having fun. I'm so sorry.
No one wants me.
No one wants you. It's okay, no one wants me either.
That's it, I'm going to the saloon.
You're gonna drink your cares away like Shane?
No, I'm gonna game my cares away.
A game within a game.
Yeah.
My girl don't want me. Do you play that game a lot? Are you any good at it? I'm not good at it. But then again, I'm not really good at games. So I guess that makes sense.
No, I don't play this game a lot. I'm really good at it.
Obviously.
I've already died. I've died twice.
I'm so not excited about tomorrow. Supposedly it's supposed to be raining when I need to milk. Which means that everybody is going to be a pissy ass bastard. And I honestly don't want to fucking deal with it. Yo. There we go. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but it made sense to me at that time.
I got 2 whole coins.
Woo! Cookie cake! You did it.
Now, there's 2 games that you have to unlock the other one.
Oh, what do you have to do to unlock the other one? I wonder.
Skull-shaped keyhole.
So you can use that instead of or
I
with
don't know.
things. I've never even cared enough to do that. Honestly. Oh fuck.
Music.
Yeah, you can change the music.
I don't know what those words mean.
You don't know the name of any of the songs?
No.
I don't either, let's be real. I do not.
$25.
Bucks? Where'd you get 25 bucks?
That's how much a Joja Cola is.
Oh.
To sell.
That's a lot of money. But then again, I guess it's not really like that. I wonder if someone's done like an
Probably, yes.
economics breakdown. Done a comparison. Like the costs of things.
Hi, Elliot.
How bad is inflation in Stardew?
Well, you know, it also could just be that the coins they're using isn't worth $1.
Well, obviously it's not. This isn't our world. It's something different.
I don't know.
They live in a made-up world, Kane.
What do you mean they live in a made-up world?
Like they live in a made-up country.
Do they state the country?
Yeah.
When?
At like the very beginning, I think. Or at the very least when they're doing like exposition with like Kent.
Kent? Who's Kent?
Jody's husband, at some point
That's
in
Evelyn.
At some point in the game, he like
I didn't know Jack was dating such an old woman.
he
I don't even
comes
know if that's the
home-
right name.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He comes home
Evelyn.
from like the war, and he literally has PTSD. Like if you some sort of I think it's a friendship event for somebody, but you like walk in on them popping popcorn, and he has a fucking episode. Like while they're popping popcorn, and he's like, "Why did you guys pop popcorn?" You know that triggers me, and I'm like, "Damn, why did you guys pop popcorn, you fucking dickheads?"
Axe proficiency. I'm better at axe murder.
Woo!
And I made 320.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's actually is good.
For
820
like
for 2
your
days.
free, sure. I don't know.
And it's raining.
Yeah, but
You.
you almost said the real F word.
No, I was gonna say
I'm
frick.
I know. I was yoking.
But you don't even like eggs.
You're right, I don't. Gotta watch what you're doing, because I have to watch an ad.
I'm just clearing weed.
You should be clearing it. You should be cultivating it. That should probably get you some big bucks. I wonder if they legalize weed here. Lord knows, Sam's probably smoking it. Holy shit.
Who's Sam again?
Jody's kid, the blonde-haired. Kind of looks like he fell out of an 80s.
Can I read that again?
What? Grandpa's Shrine?
No, there's like a paper, and I clicked through it on accident.
He like comes back on like the winter of your 4th year or some shit.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't really matter. It's story. You don't care about the story.
What do you mean? How would you know that?
Because I actually read it instead of clicking through it.
I didn't mean to click through it. My fingers
I
were
know.
a bit twitchy as normal. That's one of the reasons I'm good at rhythm games.
I feel like that'd make you bad at rhythm games, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, they're twitchy, so they're able to move faster.
Yeah,
Because
but
of the
twitchy doesn't
twitchy.
mean that they like do it when you want them to.
Well, no, it's more of they're used to moving quickly.
I haven't won a game in a while, and I'm a little concerned.
But that happens a lot.
Well, I'm also playing like random, so
Mhm.
not all of these are solvable.
Yeah, whatever you want Let's think.
Well, that's like literally like a warning, I guess, for some reason. Someone's gonna like cry to the creator of the game. I couldn't solve it. I'm so sad. You guys don't love me. You wouldn't let me solve the puzzle. And I need to solve the puzzle for my street cred as a grandma.
Oh, I got a geode.
But piss.
No.
Yeah, you can't go to the mines yet, can you?
Nope.
When is that?
Friday, I believe. I like how you have more playtime with Stardew Valley, and yet for that,
honestly,
I have to tell you.
I have like times when I go to the mines, and it's not. It doesn't happen usually by that time, and I just do something. I just stay on the farm. Why do I have arbitrary times to go mining? I don't know. I have issues, but
It's two different subjects.
yippee! I've cured my losing streak. I got 2. Yippee-ki-yay! You're gonna be so sad when I'm gone for almost a week. What are you gonna do without me? Cry? Play games by yourself?
Maybe I'll resume those.
Why'd you stop?
Because that's a whole thing with ADHD.
Yeah, that's true.
I get very disinterested after a bit.
I know.
Yeah, but they might not.
That's true. Accidentally started the cycle again when I couldn't fucking do anything. Glory, glory, what hell ever way did I? Cool, it didn't matter. Chicken for combi.
You can't keep me away from riches.
Who are you talking to?
The game. Frick, you can. I don't have any room.
You won this time.
How dare you trigger that memory?
What? An actual quote?
No.
Oh.
I was saying, how dare you trigger that memory?
Oh, fucking what?
A show from PBS.
Then yes, it's a quote!
No.
You fucking jackass? Yes, that's what a quote means. It's from
Well,
something.
You're saying that your thing was a quote.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh my
I thought you were saying what I said was a
Jeebus.
quote.
No.
What is this?
It's a light. It turns on at night.
Oh, well, I'll never get to see it then.
Maybe. It's really, I like it. I use it as
Yay,
decoration.
I'm a real miner now.
Good job. A professional miner.
Yep.
I wish I could do that that, but I don't really have a choice. Okay, cool. We good. Do this one. Move this.
Now, where's
Back.
my water
This.
source?
It's the river thing.
Okay.
You also might have a little pond to the whatever side of your house? Question mark?
To the right?
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
No.
No, down. Or is it? It might only be the river. Yeah, it is. Okay. Bye.
No, there's a water source here.
That's the river. I know. You bitch! You knew it all along. You can't go up that. I don't want to boost, bitch. I just want to play the game.
But you're not doing well enough.
Fucking apparently. One thing I don't understand about this game is the scoring system. Like, it goes, like, it's incremental from, like, easiest to hardest. But when you choose random, it gives you the same as if you did the easiest. I'm like,
Yeah.
why should I get the amount of points as if I did the easiest one when I could have done the hardest one? You don't fucking know. I just think that's kind of stupid.
I mean, it could literally be impossible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck act like it's the easiest one when it's not? But maybe I'm just bitching for no reason. That is a possibility. I do get mad at a lot of things. Some of them not warranted.
Actually, I think most would say most of them.
That is for whoever to decide. Are you trying to tell me that I get mad for no reason?
I don't know.
Kind of sounds like what you're trying to say, Kane.
Well, I don't know what you would get mad at.
How would you not? You live with me.
Yeah, I also live with a lot of,
You
well,
don't
okay,
live with a lot
3
of
people.
I was gonna say you don't.
But I don't know much about them either.
I hate how oblivious you are allowed to be.
I don't think I'm allowed to be. I think I'm forcing that.
Maybe we've gone 2 opposite directions in coping land.
What's your coping version then?
Knowing everything about how they feel, so I can mold myself into what they need to be.
Sorry, I thought my hair was stuck on the ceiling.
It's not fun, but it does something. I don't even know if it does the job. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It does something. It does something.
Well,
Look, man, that's why I know what each of our parents' footsteps sounds like and what both of their cars sound like.
yeah.
Yippee, Tarama. Click, you fuck.
I just pretty much hide.
Sometimes, for some of us, that is not an option.
Yeah, I've made it an option by being able to go a lot more places than most.
Well,
Like, physically able to, I mean.
no, I know. And I'm trying. I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't, like, expose my issue. Not expose, that sounds really weird. I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't make it sound like I'm blaming you.
Alright.
So I just don't think I'm going to say it. Because I don't think I've processed it enough to figure out a way to make it sound like I'm not blaming
not
you.
a shell.
A nautilus? A nautilus? In spring? Okay. I used to only get them in, like, winter. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Or if that's just when... Shit, maybe. Or if that's just when I would be down there. I don't know.
Maybe just the game likes this shirt better. I don't even know what gender I am.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it does.
Why? I mean, you can check.
It changes. There is an actual thing that changes.
Pronouns, yeah.
Nope. But something significant, I mean.
Whether or not you can get the certain sides of the bathhouse?
No.
What?
What you get.
What do you mean, what you get? Tell me this game's sexist?
No.
Okay, then what do you mean?
So at one point you get either cookies if you're female or money if you're male.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've only ever been a man in this game.
Yeah.
Don't really play
I've not. Look at that.
That's more of like a gender thing than anything. And obviously it doesn't super matter. Obviously you can like dress your character however the fuck you want to. But like pronouns wise it makes
Hi
a difference.
Clint.
Hell you fucking neckbeard weirdo ass motherfucker.
I don't think he has a neck beard.
I know, but he is the we're gonna call it mental stereotype of one.
He literally looks like he's wearing chainmail.
Does he? Sounds like you're wearing a shirt to me.
That looks like chainmail. But I think it's just the way. I think it's just the way it's textured.
Yeah, maybe it's knit. Why the fuck would you wear a knit sweater in a forge, bro? You wanna fucking die of heat stroke? Then again, there's literally you. You probably will die of heat stroke in a forge. I'll find your head burnt to a crisp in a fucking forge. Because you decided to wear, like, every coat that you have.
No, I don't think I'd get hot enough to do that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I fully doubt it. But hey, if you want me to pull your burning body out of a fucking oven, so be it. Can't really stop you.
No, you cannot. Also, I wouldn't be in the oven.
You passed out and filed into it. Yeah, you would be.
Falled?
Shut up. I'm tired.
I
English
guess
is
you did
stupid.
have to listen to Christian rock for a few hours.
I did my best to blare it out with the most sinful music I could think of, which ended up just being like French pop. But
Wow.
sinful music I could think of where no one would understand what it's saying. I promise you, none of it's probably about actually good things, which is why I listen to it. But I don't understand that nobody else can, so nobody can stop me from listening to it.
You know, racism is also a. What the frick, Stardew Valley?
What do you mean? What does racism have to do?
Because it's not English.
Oh yeah, and I just think that's funny.
What the?
No one's ever said anything to me, and you don't get it a lot. Like with French, that I don't think it happens as much. But like if you listen to songs in Spanish, maybe, or like African language is possibly. I've never had anybody like bitch about my music. Which
yes, you have.
When? Well, I mean, you don't like my music, but that doesn't count.
I don't count as a human being, thanks.
No, but that's not really bitching about my music in the sense that I'm thinking of. Just because you don't like it and you don't want to listen to it, that's fine. But you bitching about me listening to it is different. If you were trying to stop me from listening to something, we'd have a problem. You just tell me you don't like my music, that's whatever. I mean, yes, it hurts my feelings, but that's because I have issues. I don't really know why that matters so much to me. But it does for some reason, and it's probably a problem. But, whatever. Who knows? Maybe it's not a problem. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, emotional, something. Which is personally not how I would describe myself. But, you know, whatever. Maybe I found the most unique way to be overly emotional, and it's literally just about music.
Yeah.
And whether or not people like the music that I like. Which obviously is impossible and unfair to expect everybody to like my music. So I'm just fighting a losing battle. Yippee. Click, you fuck. Christ. Keep clicking too soon. Which luckily this isn't timed. I don't know why this one isn't timed and the other one is, but I don't have to understand solitaire. I just have to remember the rules. Which some would say is understanding, but I don't think that is.
I've gotten so many Jamborites. I've gotten 3.
I don't know how common they are. TBH.
Well, they're apparently very common.
Very common for you.
I also got, oh wait, no, I can give this to Gunther. You can get my butter crystals.
They do literally look like sticks of butter. They look like sticks of butter that like an artist like stacked together. And then they're like, this is $1 million. And you're like, what the actual fuck? What in the godforsaken piss shit is this ad? This is absolutely an AI picture. Kane, please look at my screen. No, it changed! I hate you! Maybe it'll show up again. I'll have to pay attention.
Popcorn. Overly oiled popcorn, but still popcorn.
Like the popcorn at the movies. The popcorn that is so buttery that you're gonna like die. Like,
no, that doesn't look like that.
No. Or the ones in the bag that are really buttery.
Those don't look like that either.
No?
No, that's like if you ran out of salt and used olive oil instead. Which someone has actually done that.
Yeah. Gross.
If they were like
5?
No, a little older than that. I want to say teenager age.
Some people's incompetence makes me really sad. Sometimes it makes sense, but sometimes it's just like
I'm gonna stop that. That's probably an annoying noise for others.
I couldn't hear it, so I'm okay. Excuse me, that was a borp.
I don't want to buy it. I want to steal it. That's one of my biggest problems with this game.
Look, man, they might have a stealing mod. I don't fucking know. There's some mods for this game, that's for sure. I did not see that for the longest time, and I'm honestly kind of upset. Just don't pay attention to what I'm doing, Kane. It does not matter.
I know they have like murder mods.
They do. They do, and there's no fucking Jack. The sweet tea is starting to catch up to me. Yay! this to me, body? I'm so confused.
I mean, in all reality, I do have a similar reaction to McDonald's, except it's a bit more early.
Yeah.
So I usually can't eat the majority of the food.
I really did try. I think I was mostly successful. I don't know. I was distracting myself really hard in there. So I probably just didn't notice. I was coping so hard with that fucking music. Oh my fucking god. And it's so weird. Like, they call themselves, like, the positivity radio station. I'm like, just be honest with yourselves and with the world. You're religious music. Like, why have this fake, like, what is it called when things are religious? Like,
I don't know. Separation of church and state?
no. I don't remember. But why fake? Like, you're that's not what it's what you're here for. And it's not like you can't have a religious station. Like, there are plenty of, like, religious music stations that are like, this is religious music, this is Christian music. I don't know why you feel the need to hide that, besides the fact that you're, like, self-persecuting, which is in its own right a problem. Because, wow, y'all are weird. Playing the victim is a new kind of manipulation, my friend.
What? No, that's... Oh.
No, I meant like I didn't mean new like new. Don't ask me what I meant, honestly. We don't question Quinn. And if you do it nicely or I'll cry. Probably. Or don't do it nicely, and if you don't do it nicely, I'll still cry, but you don't have to feel bad about it. I think I had too much caffeine today.
Why?
Me scattered like dust on the wind.
Does caffeine ever do that to you?
If I have, like, the most obnoxious amounts of it, yes. It just takes a lot.
3 cups isn't enough to do anything.
No, and I did not have 3 cups.
Well, that's just the most that I've had at once.
I think...
And that was on
most
stream.
that I ever had...
I kind of want to do that again.
Do you remember... Well, actually, Dad has this. Where's mine? Did it break? Maybe it's in storage. I don't know what the fuck happened to mine. Remember, you know Dad's, like, tall crystal...
What do you mean by that?
You never... I guess it wasn't ice. I don't know what it, like, in its coffee classification. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's iced coffee, cold brew, something. It was probably iced coffee, because I don't know if our school is fancy enough to do fucking cold brew. Or whatever the fuck, or if that was really a big thing when I was in
presuming
school.
you're talking about ASMSA, right?
Yeah, when I was saying so. But
I finally remember something I need to tell you. Continue, and I'll tell you afterwards.
I was like zooted. I was like, luckily I don't think I had a class. It was when I still lived on. Oh, was it when I still lived closest to the cafeteria? I don't fucking remember. Honestly, don't know.
The only thing that ever happened to me when I drank the school's coffee was I'd get, like, lethargic, pretty much.
Yeah, when I drink the right amount of coffee, usually that's what it does for me, is it makes me sleepy. Most of the time, coffee makes me sleepy. Because it's just warm and you're like, huh, nice. But our brains also don't function.
I don't know if that's the same reason that it happens for me.
Yeah.
Because lethargy is a bit different from just warm, nice.
Well, but it makes you tired.
Well,
warm,
yeah.
nice makes people tired.
But it also makes it hard to move and think.
Well, yeah, I agree. Which is why I don't drink coffee when I need to focus.
Level 2 mining, I can make stairs.
Because honestly, to get to the amount of coffee that I need for it to be like a focus thing, I would be pissing constantly and probably shit myself. Like, it's just so much coffee. And I don't do like straight caffeine. I've never been interested in doing that sort of shit.
You don't drink coffee for the caffeine. We drink it for the flavor mostly.
Which reminds me, well, maybe we can hold out until I get my first paycheck at my job or something. When I get paid, we can buy coffee. We can look at coffee together and see what you want.
Yeah.
I know Mom wants to try, Mom/me. Well, me, but I've convinced Mom to maybe try it with me, is brewed chocolate.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that before?
No.
Really? Traditionally, that is how
Chocolate milk, not chocolate milk, hot chocolate was.
technically, yeah, that's how like the ancient Mesoamericans consumed chocolate. They didn't do all this cream and sugar bullshit. They
Like cacao.
Yeah, cacao. Like they brewed it like coffee. Coffee is from a completely different part of the planet, but a similar temperature. So I think they can like both grow it in the same places.
Yeah.
Like if they wanted to.
I'm thinking of sugar cane.
Huh?
For sugar cane.
Sugar cane is warm too, but sugar cane can be a little less warm. Cacao and coffee are both like really warm and wet. They're like jungle plants, if I recall. Hi, Rain. How are you? Let me look at the weather.
I got 2,000. What?
Nothing.
2,000 is important because you can get the double bag. Do you know what I mean by double bag?
Yeah. You get the second row. My friend, I think you are lying. It is currently raining at least a little bit. It cannot be all clear. Okay. It is just drizzly shit for now. All of the real rain is still across the border. Damn, bitch, look at that fucking bullshit. Hold on.
Paris?
That's in Texas, actually.
Yeah, I remember that.
Texas, but did you hear that Marion was moving down here?
No, but I actually probably did. But I did
you
also.
Heard it, but you weren't told, basically. That kind of concept. Like nobody actually told you, but you were listening.
I might have been told it, but I don't remember.
Well, she's got like a nice ass house, so.
I don't know. All I know is that Dad's made a joke about occupying Texarkana.
Not Texarkana, her house. You fucking weirdo.
No, occupy Texarkana.
That's not what he said.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That is a direct quote.
No, it's fucking not.
I swear to Tamale. Give me that rusty sword. I forgot to get the backpack. Oh, hey.
What? Hey, what? Don't know, hey. You did not say anything.
A leak.
Nice.
That was what the
There's
oh hey was, by the way.
There's a leak in Lioness's tent. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know why you pronounce it as Linus.
What is his name?
Linus. You added an O. You said Linus.
Oh, that's probably just me being me.
I mean, you could.
Fuck were we talking?
Linus could be a female and could be a furry and could have a persona as a lion. You never know.
I'd really rather not.
Maybe that's why he's homeless.
Say about I
because
really
people
wish
don't
that we could like romance him, and if that was all true, I probably wouldn't romance him.
Why?
That's a little much for me personally. But,
What, a trans furry?
no, really, just the furry part. I don't care about trans, obviously. If I cared about trans, I'd be a hypocrite. I can be different, but not you. To be fair, so many people have that sort of viewpoint. Makes no fucking sense to me. But, I'm not here to understand people. I'm just
I have
here to live.
26 whole dollars.
Woo! Go KK! 26
That's
$.
just $1 more than a Joja Cola sell.
You can buy not a Joja Cola.
Yep, this is how I have it. This is my inventory. This is my hotbar in Stardew Valley.
What? Why? It looks horrible. How's that even convenient?
Because my main finger is my middle finger. So I can switch to the sword fastest.
That's crazy. I guess because none of my fingers are convenient. Actually, I just reach all of them with my middle. I'm going to be real with you. I just reach all with my middle.
Closest. I reach.
No, none of them are good. Finger too short.
But your middle is usually on W, which is the only one that's actually.
Yeah, which is why I reach everything with my middle.
Well,
To go to 1 would be so much farther. 3 and 2 were honestly okay. But like,
yeah. I do.
To me, it makes sense to
I
order
use my middle for 3 and 2. And then I use my ring for 1.
Typically, I keep the thing that I'm going to be actually using on 1. Because I never actually switch over quickly to 1. I switch over quickly to 2 and I roll back to 1 because I'm already done whatever I'm doing. So I keep my pick on 1, my sword on 2, and then my hoe on 3. Or axe if it's Minecraft. Actually, no, usually I keep food on 3. Food or torches. I kind of wish-wash on those. Doesn't really matter to me. Can I please have a 5, sir? Thank you. I just needed some 5s.
I don't remember how my inventory is in Minecraft.
Chaotic, probably. Just like everything
No,
else you
like
do.
my hotbar.
I know.
part.
I don't know. Is it really different from? Because I do it.
It is different.
I do it almost the same in every game because that's just how it makes sense to me.
It's just what's convenient is usually second.
I think it's Stardew. It's pick, sword, if I have a sword. If not, it's the watering can, hoe, axe, and then scythe.
So you have a scythe with the sword?
Yeah, because the scythe doesn't do a lot of damage. Or I take the scythe out completely if I need inventory space.
So you go into the mines with a scythe.
No, I put it away. That and the hoe get put away. Oh my goodness, I
Don't bring a hoe to the mines?
Oh, not the hoe. The watering can. Because you don't fucking need a watering can in a cave. You gonna grow the fucking mushrooms? Bitch, that shit wet as hell in there. You don't need to do any watering. I miss caving. I wish we could do caving again, but I don't really know how to even, like, go about that.
Like actually caving.
Yeah. Not like, we're gonna go into a cave that everybody's touched with their sticky, stinky hands, and now the cave's fucking ruined because we're ecological terrors.
I thought you were gonna say terrorist.
Well, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Either way.
Oh,
Did
hi.
you hit them?
Not really.
Who are you saying hi to?
I don't know, purple-haired one.
Oh, Abigail?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
didn't
knew
you
it started
fucking-
with an A.
Didn't you try to romance her? What the fuck do you mean, purple-haired one?
Well, I knew it wasn't
maybe.
Angela
No, I don't.
because that doesn't fit her.
Not really. Angela's a very gonna be a housewife sort of name.
Yeah.
Which obviously maybe that's what her parents wanted for her or something. I don't know. Sorry. Me not fully here. Me really tired. And
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I just think I'm permanently tired. I really didn't want to feel this way at like 20 something, but like
I don't know.
I feel like how people describe like being 50. Like I haven't felt untired in a while, and it's really sad.
You know,
And that's also,
I'm at the point where sneezing hurts my back.
yeah. I don't mean like hurting. Like I'm just like I don't ever get untired.
Yeah.
I never feel like well rested. Like even if like I don't wake up bad necessarily. Like it's not that. I just don't. I don't know. I don't feel like I slept well ever. And part of me like feels like I used to. But another part of me is like, did you ever actually? Like, are you sure that you ever actually like felt well rested after sleeping? Like honestly. Because honestly, I don't fucking know.
Kind of sounds like you're gaslighting yourself.
I might be, bitch. I don't fucking know. Wow, that was a tragedy.
So do you not know what's the truth sometimes with yourself?
No, I don't even know who I am half the time.
Okay.
Who I am, or what I want, or what I'm doing. I spent so long in depression, I don't even know what I actually like.
Pretty sure it has a name.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Why not? I'm pretty sure it's imposter syndrome, partially.
I thought imposter syndrome was when you feel like you don't deserve things.
Well, yeah.
Which,
That's why
yes.
I said partially, because the reason isn't there, but the same effect is.
What in the fuck, bitch? I did not say I wanted to fucking... You bit... What? I missed
Well,
the
you want to gamble? Wow.
I don't. Actually... Do I actually... Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I should probably continue playing my mind-numbing game as opposed to trying to play a game that actually requires my brain. I was gonna go play Sudoku. Or Sudoku, depending on...
Sudoku?
Yeah.
Does that,
I know Sudoku's how you actually say it.
Does that really require your brain, though?
Yeah. Especially when the thing doesn't click. For some reason at that game, like the mouse is funky or like the input's weird.
Oh, I don't know about my Microsoft Sudoku. I don't have any experience with that.
It requires more brain than peaks. I just kind of look at shit and match numbers. Pretty shapes and colors. Wow.
That's pretty much how I do Sudoku.
How does Sudoku do shapes and colors, bitch?
No, the thing you actually said, not the joke part. The numbers.
Well, yeah, that's literally all it is numbers.
Yeah,
But numbers are more
numbers.
complicated than shapes and colors.
No.
I think so.
You heard of geometry?
Yeah, I took it. It wasn't that hard. Just triangles and shit.
That's trigonometry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, not the part I'm thinking.
Geometry is just
Stop.
shapes and graphs.
Please.
I'm not doing anything.
Not you. My body. I think we've stopped. Maybe. Do I actually want to do this? I don't know. find out. Cool.
Ooh, I got a book.
Good job.
Oh wait, no, it's granite and sandstone and some soap.
Soap.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know what soapstone looks like in real life.
It's malachite is what I actually got, but it looks kind of like soap.
I still think it's really funny that it's called malachite. Like some British dude took a look at it and it's like, this is a bunch of shite. They're like, oh, malachite? And they're like, no, this is a bunch of shite. And then they're just like, oh, malachite. Okay, this is what we're going to call it now for the rest of its time in our vocabulary. I would say on Earth, but it predates us and will exist after we eventually kill ourselves, so.
I don't know. We might destroy everything that would.
No.
I don't know.
The Earth will survive. The Earth does not care. We will kill ourselves. We will die.
Yeah, there's a way that we would be able to destroy the Earth.
No.
Yeah?
I mean, yes, but not really.
Not for a while. No. But like.
Really, we would only be destroying ourselves because we are the most ill-adapted creatures on this planet. Like, we think we're so cool, but we literally spect all of our points into intelligence. We're not particularly strong, despite how much we think we are. Like, we're not good at a lot of any other things. We don't have a lot of adaptability.
What do you mean?
When it comes down to it. We really don't.
I do.
For human, yes. In general, no.
Okay.
We both are better equipped to survive than a lot of other people.
Well, yeah,
what
but
we
also...
were really good at was making, basically, I'm going to call it a microclimate, so that we could survive.
What do you mean?
Like, we made things through cooperating, in general, better for us to survive.
No, what do you mean by we?
Like humans.
Okay. Well, I...
Not like me and you together made a whole climate for each other. We made a whole society.
I made like an actual climate for myself.
Yeah, I know it's really hot for no reason. But
because it's a bit more dangerous to be in a hot than a cold.
That's what? Both are equally dangerous. Being too hot is just as dangerous as being too cold. Both of them can and will kill you.
Well, yeah.
Both of them are also pretty sneaky, I'm going to be real with you. Hypothermia plays this weird trick on you. It makes it you think you're hot. So you strip, and so then it kills you faster. And getting too hot, really, it just kind of doesn't seem as severe as it is, and so you kind of like take it not seriously, and then you fucking die.
Yeah, but I've forced my body to adapt to a hotter climate.
There's only so much forcing you can do, Kane.
Well, yeah, but I've done it over like 5 years.
That's not a very long time. In body and in general.
Not in general.
Fuck me in my ass.
That's about how long it takes to adapt to... Well, actually, it takes, I think, 4 years to get used to places. This is based off of one other person's experience, by the way.
Okay, so not very well researched is what we're going to call it.
No, not research, just someone said something about the fact that it took 4 years for the summers to be hot.
I'm assuming they came from a hotter place.
I don't know, where did Mama Claudia come from? Before Missouri.
Louisiana, I guess, technically.
Oh yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, pretty big. Going from subtropic to kind kind of middle of the road.
Anyway, by my calculations, I should be able to survive for a decent bit in, like, a rainforest.
Maybe, but
I mean, sans the whole,
mosquitoes,
uh,
diseases, crocodiles.
wildlife, but, like, just the
the
plain
If
and
you
the
stick
heat
you
and
in a little
environment.
greenhouse
Yeah.
and heat it up like one. I don't know, supposedly it's getting too hot down there too, and soon it's going to be inhospitable. Is that the word I want? Maybe. Humans will not be able to live there anymore.
Good.
No,
They have no reason to be there.
I
Well,
guess. I like
also
India
though.
though. I wanted to visit. I don't want it to be uninhabitable.
India?
Yeah,
Specifically India?
yeah.
Did you say that at the beginning?
No.
Okay, good.
No, but a lot of India is very tropical because it's right there on the equator. Some of it's a little more kind of close to Chile. Like as you get towards Nepal, when you get in the mountains on the wheat wap of India, then I guess it gets a little chillier. But most of it's pretty fucking warm.
Yeah.
Don't know what I want, so I'm gonna do that. Do. But I just hope it doesn't become inhabitable before I can visit it, because I think India is a cool place and has a lot of neat history, and I really enjoy its religious history too,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I want to visit temples and stuff.
Alright. Do you know about Svaha?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've researched anything. Also, my brain is like the ends of the earth right now. So
The only reason I know about that is music.
fucking Indian music do you listen to? I
It's
listen.
not Indian.
I don't know.
This would be Japanese.
Got you. Why'd you change subject on me? That's mean.
But it's a
How the
Hindu god. Or it's
Are
from
there-
Hinduism.
I guess there could be Japanese people that's
Well,
obviously you could be
Japanese
from fucking
person.
anywhere.
the Japanese artist.
There are some that kind of pertain
Made it
to where
about that.
you are, or where you are is important to like how you practice and what you practice.
Yeah.
But some things it doesn't matter.
By the way, apparently some people think that cicadas are not here and only really in like Japan or something.
Who's some people?
Like a single person that I actually know of. But I think that's
That I hope lives in Japan, not here, because otherwise, are
Well,
you fucking deaf?
no. They went to Japan and possibly moved there, but they did live in the United States,
I'm just
but I'm
assuming someone too.
presuming it's north.
How the fuck do you not know that?
Mm.
What's
mean-
real fun, what I like about Japanese media, specifically about like living in somewhere like Arkansas, is we have such a similar,
Yeah.
like in the slightly warmer parts of like
Yeah.
we like it's so similar, and so like some of the like ambient sounds, like especially like the Miyazaki movies, you'd
Yeah.
be like, I know that thing,
Yeah.
I know that sound. That's something I would hear in the summer too.
Yeah.
And some of them are different,
Also,
obviously.
gnats apparently aren't known to be a thing outside of Japan by the same person.
I think this person's just fucking dumb or sheltered. I don't know. I'm sorry if you like this person, but
I
how
don't know.
fucking stupid are you? Did you not notice them?
don't
Even
know.
northern people have gnats, unless you come from fucking
Okay.
Canada where everything
I
freezes
don't
over.
know if it was
How do you
just
not
gnats in
notice?
general, or the clouds of gnats that we have sometimes, only in the like peak of summer. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
You're just like shut-ins? Why'd you decide to go be a shut-in in Japan then? Like, that's
I
just a
don't know
really
if they decided
expensive.
to be a shut-in in Japan. They were a shut-in here, but they agree more with Japan, so they're not a shut-in in Japan.
Well, I hope you're a respectful kind of like Japan as opposed to like a weird anime like Japan more.
What do you mean?
Like you actually want to respect and assimilate their culture as opposed to you have this some sort of idolized version of Japan that you have crafted through anime.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that happens with a lot of foreign places.
Well, not all with anime, obviously.
No, but like with different types of media, like, and it could be seemingly positive and or seemingly negative.
But I mean, it can.
Cause like
I presume it can help consuming multiple types of media.
it can, but most of the time it's not actually helpful to the people of the place. Like, obviously, with how we view like Arabic places, a lot of way we view Arabic places, both through our.
How do you view Arabic? You know what I'm trying to say.
Arabic places? I think they're pretty neat. They have some really beautiful buildings, like mosques.
Pretty much all I know is that it's hot and relatively desertish.
Yeah, not all of it's desert, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But most
That's
of
why I
what
said
we think of
relatively
when you
desert-ish.
think of that sort of place is desert. But it literally can't be a desert, all desert, because one of the first civilizations ever started
Well,
over there.
depends on what you count as a civilization.
What? Yeah, no. Yeah, what? Yeah.
What?
It doesn't matter if you count it. It counts.
Well, like how low do you count civilization?
I don't know, whatever the definition of a civilization is. Why? What would exclude it? What would exclude the Fertile Crescent?
I didn't know that's where the Fertile Crescent was.
Here, I'll show you.
I thought that was further down.
It's still in Arabia. So, let me look up.
I guess it'd be bigger than.
Fertile.
Not bigger, but relatively big.
Crescent. Don't judge me for typing with one finger. I can't type with the other one. Here, this is the Fertile Crescent.
Looks like a duck.
It looks like a something.
It does look like a duck.
Looks like a duck head.
Yeah.
But this is the peninsula. This is the top of Africa. This is Egypt over here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Mesopotamia was. That's the civilization that was there.
Yeah.
I think this is Turkey. It's Turkey. Oh,
no, I'm
this
hungry now.
It's Turkey, I think. It's hard when they don't have any fucking lines on the damn map. Oh yeah, that little thing is Turkey. Okay.
Isn't Egypt culturally not either culturally or racially diverse?
Huh? Like now?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of like northern Africa is, because when the Romans,
Really diverse.
like the top of it, yes, but not like all of Chad, because the way we define it now It's not necessarily how it would have been defined. I don't remember how the Romans didn't go that deep into Africa. They were really just concerned about the coast. That was what they cared about. They cared about trading. And so what they did when they... Shut the fuck up. I don't want you to look at something. When they conquered a region, whatever form of political shenanery they did, basically, they would take someone from Rome, stick them in there, and like basically almost take somebody back and bring them to Rome. And so through that method, you had a lot more visibly white people, obviously they were Italian, going to these places in northern Africa.
Yeah.
And so you got a lot more different colored people then, because, and then they would intentionally marry them, the Roman people who were supposed to be leading to locals, so that they would have some sort of like, I guess, reason to govern them good, I guess, would be...
Yeah.
A stake in it, I guess, would make some sort of sense like that. A reason to... Now, I think most of them were like either scholars or like political figures, but like I'm assuming because they were connected as an empire that you could go to the other places if you really wanted to. That's one of the things about having like a large empire all connected and sort of working together, is that you get a lot of diversifying of things, of goods, of culture, of music, of all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And obviously, and it's in those ways it can be good and bad, but it's very interesting to see how things transfer over in those times, because sometimes you can see how things move from place to place during those periods, and even outside of those periods. But usually those periods made it a lot easier for things to move around because there was an organized network through the empire to get to those places, and there wasn't like, oh, well, this is this country and this empire, or this king and queen, and they blah 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 blah, and they don't want, and you gotta pay taxes to them, and you can't go this way because you gotta do blah blah blah. Now, unification is not always good, but it does do some things. It does make some things swifter, which is one of the things about using like the monarchy and other one ruler systems, is that things happen very fast because you have one guy or gal, depending on if that's an option for you, making all the decisions. You don't have to wait for a bajillion people to do votes. In democracy, you sacrifice time for including, hopefully, everyone.
Yeah.
Now, what we have is not true democracy. We have representative, and so we get a little bit of the time back. A little bit. Obviously, we don't see a whole lot of it now because nobody can make any fucking decisions because they're all too busy fucking bickering.
And also they have strategies to waste time.
Oh yeah, politics makes no fucking sense to me. Like, I do care about it because I have to, because I'm one of the people that they are trying to take rights away from, or have successfully taken rights away from in some cases. But I don't get to just sit on sidelines. But I don't understand a lot of the rhetoric, and understand in a like, why are you here sort of sense. Like, just fuck off.
Not really.
Oh my god, he's up your booty cheeks. Oh my goodness. Did he get mad at you for being in a spot?
Yeah.
Did you intentionally do that?
No.
I thought it would be pretty funny if you knew he was going to fish there.
I
And you
I didn't know
intentionally
he
were
fished
like,
here. I thought he fished it near the end. Hey, $25.
woo.
It's literally all that thing's good for.
I wish that I wasn't a fucking moron and threw away my world music note for the world. And I like listening to all of them. And I did like listening to them before I took that class.
But there was just appreciation from it.
But I didn't know as many things. And I didn't know what I was actually listening to. Like part of world music class, at least that I took, I don't know about any others, is that you learned about the instruments because the guy who taught it was the band director at our school. And so we learned. Yeah,
ASMSA.
Yes, Kane. Even if Kane, all of our schools were our schools. We have always gone to the same school at some sort of point.
Well, no, but I was gonna ask.
It was not fucking, whatever the fuck his name was.
John Williams.
Sure, I don't know what his name was. Or first name, not at all. I don't know if I ever gave him a first name. No disrespect, though, because he's dead now, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah! You didn't know that?
No.
Like, died in a car crash or something.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. But, I said no
I
disrespect.
don't even remember what he looks like.
Well, rest in peace,
That's
I guess.
most
you're
of
kind
the
of
people.
annoying, but that's just because you were old. You didn't probably really mean it. We were just mad at you because you wouldn't put any new fucking songs on the rotation for marching band for the stadium part where you like play.
That was your guys' main problem, not the fact that he he really had bad. He didn't do very well with like marching band. Not directing it, but it's like the things that he got music and.
Oh yeah, he's never been like I said, like he's just I think he just was too old fashioned at that point. Like for everything, not just I guess the stadium stuff. The stadium stuff was just what I remembered.
Yeah.
But back to my fucking original story. Now that you took me off on a fucking tangent. A tangent off a tangent, I guess. But we learned about like the actual like instruments that were making those sounds. He even like, especially with the Indian music. Indian music has like especially in Hindustani music, it has like a specific structure for kind of how they move through the song.
Question.
Yes.
Hindustani would be India and Istanbul, right?
No.
Then where?
Hindustani, north part of India.
Oh, so it's not a mixture of two places, it's an actual place.
Hindustani is like the group of music. It's Hindu. But like it's not a city. It's not even a place. It doesn't exist. It's just like the how you name the music. Like country. It's Hindustani music, country music. But the holy shit, what the fuck is the southern version called? Oh my god, I'm such a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
But basically the main difference between northern and northern at some point in history, I don't remember when, was, I don't remember if it was occupied or whatever, but people from the Arabic nations, from Islam, people who practice Islam and stuff like that, came and conquered like the northern part, and I don't remember why they didn't go all the way south. I think it was because the kings who had unified India at that point like held them there, like that's where they stayed, and so you don't have as much Arabic influence, and you can hear that in the music if you pay attention and if you know what to look for, obviously. But like in Hindustani music, there's like a specific structure for how they go about things. Yeah. Like in the beginning of in a traditional music, obviously, like Bollywood, you get into more Western influence and it doesn't really work the same. There's still a lot of like traditional ways that they go about how, especially how they sing. But in the beginning with ragas, which is their traditional music, you'd have the beginning part where the person who is playing the melodic instrument is basically like just kind of free flowing with it. And a raga is like a set of notes. It's not even like a scale. There's no like, it's not actually like incrementally structured. It's a set of notes. And so the job of the musician is to just work with the notes. Like it's mostly like freestyle. But in the beginning they kind of like do some stuff, and then there's not even a certain time, but in the second part is where the drums start. And then that's when the drums start, the person who's doing the melodic part basically settles on a specific structure or sound and for what they're doing, and then they'll keep working with it, and they'll keep going over and over with it until like the end, and then the song ends. But can you tell I really like that class? I fucking love that class. It was so much fun. But I just find it really interesting. I love music, and I love music specifically, like culturally. I don't always understand what all the signatures and blah blah blah. Obviously I do because I played instruments, but like especially with other cultures.
Oh yeah, you did play multiple.
You're silly. But I just think it's super fascinating.
I wouldn't say I've played instruments.
You
Actually, no, I have.
did? I was supposed to say, but you did?
Well, I was thinking, like, I wouldn't consider myself to have played the violin.
No.
But
You
I also
played
played
saxophone.
drums.
You play the fucking saxophone!
Well, no, yeah. But I've also technically played drums.
You actually know how to play the drums?
Yeah.
When the fuck did you play drums?
A while ago. I think we were still in Texas.
I don't think that counts, Kane. You were like 5.
Yeah, and you were also 5 when you played violin.
Yeah, and I don't count that as me knowing how to play that instrument.
I
I
didn't
could
say
still
knowing how.
theoretically play the flute if I really wanted to, most likely. I might
Yeah.
have to remember the fingerings. Actually, I probably remember all of them.
Yeah, I remember the
Some
fingerings
things,
for saxophone.
some things are just muscle memory.
Yeah.
But Mom still says I know how to play the violin. She's full of shit. But
I
Mom
mean,
also wants me to be a nice little kid that listens
you
to her again.
do know how, like at the very least, basic, how to hold
mean-
the thing and how to actually make the right sound
Sure.
and not
Oh,
make it sound garbage.
speaking of violins, so
Sorry, it sounded like you said
Another
violence.
musical no, not violins. Violins. So violins are used in Indian music, and they came to Indian music through the Dutch, through the spice trade. And what reminded me of this, because you were talking about how to play it, they play it like you would play it almost like a cello, but like 7/4, because obviously it's like little. And that's a fun way, especially nowadays, you can tell if a violin player who's playing an Indian piece was either classically trained or trained by like an Indian guru, is because they'll either play it up here or they'll play it down here.
Yeah. So, do you want me to tell you something that has nothing to do with what we were talking about?
Sure.
So first off, do you know what signatized property is?
No, I do not.
Basically, something bad happened on the property, so it's sold at a lower price.
Oh, it's like somebody died or something silly like that.
Yeah. So you can just look up stigmatized property by area.
Oh, stigmatized. Okay, that makes sense.
So I looked up all the ones where we live,
Yeah.
like our town.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are drug related.
Yeah. That checks the fuck out.
Yeah.
Although, why would it be that stigmatized if it's drug related? Who cares?
Because they're like making drugs.
What are you gonna do? Find them in the ground? Like, I can understand if somebody died, because a lot of people have like
Because
superstitions about.
drug particles will still be there.
Oh, you mean like on the walls, kind of like with smoking?
Yeah, in the walls. Yeah, and a lot of things. Especially if there's carpet.
Well, I would rip out the carpet no matter what because of my allergy.
Yeah, you do have a pretty severe meth allergy.
I do, you know?
Hope people know that's a joke.
I sure hope so too. How the fuck would you discover you have a meth allergy?
Doing meth?
Also, because meth is like an amalgamation of things, you can't really have a meth allergy.
I mean, you can have an allergic reaction to everything in meth.
Or one of the things in meth.
Well, then you just have an allergy to that one thing,
That
not
would
all
really
of meth.
suck to have an allergic reaction to meth.
Yeah,
Like you're going into anaphylactic shock for methamphetamines, and you're just like, and then either you're gonna die because no one's there to help you, or they're gonna find you, bring you to the hospital, and then you're gonna get in trouble for doing
not
meth
necessarily.
that almost killed you. They would absolutely.
No.
There's no fucking way they don't.
Yeah, there's this thing called HIPAA.
That doesn't. What? That doesn't
Yeah.
protect you in that instance.
Yes, it does. Yeah, if you're doing illegal drugs, you aren't going to be prosecuted if you admit to doing illegal drugs. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's very important to know if you're doing said drugs, because there's drug interactions
Well, yeah.
which would kill you.
So I have to make sure that you trust them, so they'll tell you, so you don't die. For
Yeah.
quantifiably no reason, not actually no reason, obviously. Because some people would rather die than go to prison.
Holy frick, I did it.
Good job. I don't even know what you did. But
Killed a crab while exhausted.
But surprised we're not even murders. I guess we decide to murder people on the street here. We have some sort
No,
of
sure it
decency
has
about
murders.
that. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, also, some of it could just be people literally just dying. I don't know if that gets the same negative.
But no serial killers, really.
Well, serial killers don't happen very often. If they do, we know about them.
Not necessarily.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't know about most of them.
Well, no, like, we would know because, like, the police of polls will tell us. If they know there's a serial killer.
Well, yeah,
And, or if
but
it gets
stigmatized property. Well, usually there's death that is involved with.
Well,
Well,
yeah, but like you're talking about like immediate death. I'm talking like death that exceeds that. We're gonna call it that normal threshold.
Well,
that you're
yeah.
talking about.
That's why I'm pretty sure I said something about normal. But like if something happens where people are like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
And they think it's haunted for whatever reason.
Didn't talk no shit. You somehow believe in ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, that's right. You're just scared of them, but you don't believe in them, which is the funniest shit ever. It's like being like you're scared of Jesus and God's wrath, but you don't believe in him.
I'm very influenceable with fear.
So is everybody else, which is why half of people believe in a God. They're just too scared to say no.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, religious trauma is a very real thing. And while
I'm thinking about something completely different.
What do you mean?
Another type of religious drama.
What, you talking about what we go through?
What? No.
No? What are you talking about?
A specific thing that priests have been known to do.
Oh. That's a part of religious trauma. It's a little different. We usually put, like, sexual assault in front of it. But no, that's a part of religious trauma. It can be.
Yeah.
Especially when someone does that to you, or even, not even the priest, someone within the church does that to you, and you're just told to be like, just take it, because he's a man of God, or something, and you're like, what the fuck? And so then you feel like a dirty, worthless piece of shit, and they don't care.
Yeah.
There's lots of ways
I wasn't
the church
sure.
can make you feel like a dirty, worthless piece of shit.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about the same thing I was talking about for them.
No, we are. I promise.
Pretty sure. Where's my... There's my cursor.
Oh, Christicles.
I like the rain in this game.
What do you mean?
I like when it rains in this game.
Like why? 'Cause like the noises, or like what?
Because I don't have to water any crops.
Well, yes. There is that. That is nice in the beginning, but after a little while it doesn't matter because you have the sprinkles that water everything anyways. My nose piercing is tickling my nose.
That slime had an amethyst.
Hell yeah.
I can give that to Sebastian.
You can woo your lover once again. Well, more like woo your fancy roommate once again. Not even fancy. Woo your roommate once again. And they were roommates, but for real. Do you want to live alone?
What?
Like ever?
What do you mean?
Like, do you envision yourself living by yourself? Like in your future adult life?
I don't think I'd have that. I don't have anyone I think I'd ever... I don't have anyone I'd be comfortable living with, and it takes a while for that to happen.
Well, I know, but like,
Sure.
do you not want to be alone? Like,
Well,
is
I
that
don't
a
think
problem?
it's very good idea.
Well, me neither.
Being my forgetfulness as far as eating goes.
Yeah, which obviously you could get better at that in the future. Who knows?
I don't know.
Kane,
Yeah.
you're not even 20 yet.
I
Things
think
can
it's
change.
habitually, though.
Yeah, but habits can change. Especially if you work at them. Now,
I can't...
some habits you can't change? Yes. Some habits you can.
I can't really form habits, though. Not
What?
good habits.
Oh, you can change them.
Yeah, but I can't form them.
That's fine. You can start from a negative and turn it to a positive at some point. There's nothing saying that you have to keep your negative habits. Now, is it hard to get rid of them? Yes. Maybe at certain points in your time, is it not worth
I don't have that many problems getting rid of habits, but I don't think I was really saying the right word.
Maybe not. It's okay.
Because I think it's. I don't know. I don't know what the right word would be.
That's okay. Just can't.
Ah, you got level 1 combat.
Ooh.
I don't think there's enough time for another day.
Probably not. Oh, my days usually last me like 10 minutes, so I don't know. You might go a little over or something. Maybe if you just like stuck around your house or something, and you can just stop whenever. Call it early.
Well, yeah, but I go to the mines.
Okay, well, whatever. Do what you want. Don't listen to my advice.
Water plants first.
I wonder if they can hear the pity patters on the roof. Maybe we'll have to listen to it back later.
Yeah.
That is if you care enough. Obviously, you don't fucking have to if you don't care. I'm not gonna make you do anything. Are you gonna work on handles tomorrow? While it's raining?
Yeah, probably. Every so often.
Do you have everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just doing it, which is going to take a while.
Yeah. Mom wants us to clean too, supposedly.
Why?
Obviously, she didn't say that to our faces because she's a coward. But, because apparently the kitchen is dirty. And I also forgot to clean my milk stuff, which is fine. I don't care.
I really don't see the need in cleaning.
Well, I do, but it's harder for me. I don't know. It's hard if somebody tells me to do it, and it's also hard because sometimes I forget, which is the stupidest facet of ADHD that anyone ever could think of.
What?
I'm gonna kick in the face whoever. Oh, I forget what it's called, but basically.
Well, just describe it.
Basically, you really don't want to do something when someone tells you to do it. Like you get just like this absolute strong. Like you just don't want to fucking do it. Like you intended on doing it before they said it, but now you just don't want to fucking do it because they told you to do it.
I don't know if it's ADHD specific.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
supposedly it's part of it. I've learned about it recently. Now, is it true? Don't know. I don't remember who I learned it from. I don't remember if they were licensed therapists or psychiatrists or psychologists. Probably not, you're right. Although they do exist on the internet and do make content sometimes. But
yeah, but not really where you
and
watch.
just because you don't know enough shit about what I watch. Stop making generalizations. Shut the fuck up. My YouTube and what I consume somewhere else are not the same.
You watch YouTube.
Huh?
You don't watch YouTube as much.
I do. I consume lots of media. I will agree with you. I've started watching Instagram a lot more, and I think it's
not good for you.
I'm coping with something, and honestly, I don't even know what it is. Like, I know I'm doing it for a reason, but I don't even know what it is yet. Like, I'm relying on it for some reason, but I don't know why. But maybe I'll figure it out, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get bored of it and it'll be fine. I don't know. I think maybe I've gotten tired of what I'm seeing on YouTube, and so I'm going somewhere else. Which is not really their fault. I think it's just a me thing.
Yeah. Though I do think it is their fault. Okay, what do you mean by they, by the way?
Like the people creating the content. It's not their fault.
No,
They're just
no.
making what they
I thought
wanna
you were
make.
talking about YouTube,
No,
and
no.
like the algorithm.
No,
I do
honestly,
think the algorithm is partially to blame.
Oh yeah. I honestly don't. Like, I stick primarily to my subscriptions. Like, I do not venture very far. Most people I watch because they played with somebody that I watched before. And either I don't watch that person anymore and I watch them, or I watch all of them. I did one big, like, group shift once. And it's from a previous group that, like, disbanded after somebody got, like, added for being a bad person or something. Something happened. I don't know. Drama. I think rightful drama, but still. And then, like, off of that, like, over in the corner, there was this other group, and I started watching them, and that's what I watch now. I watch, like, 2 groups of people and some, like, stray.
I don't really watch groups. Also, a lot of what I watch. Like, okay, not a lot.
It's not really group content.
About half of what I watch is edutainment, as it's called.
Yeah. So, like I said, not really group content. I mean, you can. There's nothing saying you can't. But I don't know if a lot of people do it. Yeah, I don't watch informational stuff on YouTube. Honestly, I watch more informational things on fucking Instagram than I do on YouTube.
Well.
Supposedly educational. Which, you can say the same thing about YouTube. You don't know if that person's actually feeding you good information.
I don't know. I trust Dad's judgment.
Yeah, the man who tried to tell us that we can't watch entertaining things on YouTube anymore. Yeah, I totally trust his judgment.
Okay.
Forgot that happened.
I don't know that happened.
He tried to force us to only watch educational content on YouTube.
I don't remember that.
That's because it didn't work really well. I don't even know if it lasted for a second. I probably laughed at him. I probably just stopped watching YouTube, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured you would have just ignored that.
Either ignored it or maliciously complied. If you want me to only watch educational content, I'll watch on fucking anything. I don't care. I'll go somewhere else to watch my content. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I forgot that happened until just right now.
When was this?
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
So
For some reason, I thought it was like either like right before or right after ASMSA. At least my time. So I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what would have even prompted a response like that. I don't remember. It was probably me. I feel like it was me. Something about my consumption that he didn't like.
I feel like that might have been a dream.
No, it happened. I promise.
Really?
Yes. Absolutely. I know there are a lot of things that I sometimes mistake for reality. This is not one of them. It actually happened. Look, Kane, you're also the person that can't remember all the fucked up shit mom's done to you, okay? I'm not trusting your judgment on traumatic things at all.
Yeah, because that's how I deal with that.
I know.
I don't remember what it's called, though.
What? Shit.
Not suppression. Internalization.
Shit. I think you... Well, I don't know if you did.
What?
Like intellectualization, where you, like, basically intellectualize your feelings and stuff, but I don't even know if you're there yet. You might not even be. Because usually you get to intellectualization when you start to try feeling things again after you've become numb.
I don't understand my own emotions.
Yeah, I understand that completely. That's part of my weird imposter thing where I'm like, I don't know if I'm actually happy or not. Maybe I'm just faking it.
I don't understand. I don't even trust my own physical sensations, though.
Yeah.
So.
But typically, like with, I guess, with depression and with trauma, when you go through therapy, you start to like at least trying to feel things again or start feeling things again. You can fall into the trap of intellectualizing your feelings where you're like, basically you think about it too much to the point where you're not actually feeling the feeling.
Yeah.
And so it's not actually helping your healing at all because you're intellectualizing it, and that's not healing a part of you. It's just like you need to process it lower down. You take it to the higher part, and it's not actually helping you, which only makes sense to me because I've studied brain, and that's how I talk about it.
Okay.
But we should probably let them go. They've been listening to our rants for too long. Or not, if this video is no fucking views.
Well, I mean, there's no one watching it now. So yeah, as they said...
You guys didn't want to fucking listen to me talk about music and psychology and trauma? What?
And religion.
Anything else?
So yeah, as they said, that's going to be all for today. Tomorrow's Friday. Who knows what I'll decide to do.
Yeah.
But I'll be alone tomorrow. Provided it doesn't rain too much.
It shouldn't be. It should be over by the time you stream.
Well, yeah, that's not the only thing that will prevent me from streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's power outage.
I don't know what kind of, if we're gonna even
internet goes down.
Whether we're gonna get, like, it.
Those are pretty much the two things.
Says there's a possibility, but I don't know.
Well, I guess if I die, that would also prevent me from streaming.
Or a tornado just sucks our house away. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see us stream again if our house gets sucked away.
Nah, I'll probably continue streaming it after some point.
With what setup, bitch? Your computer's gone.
Yeah, but we'll still have the means to make money and get another one.
I guess. Maybe one day.
Yeah, that's why after... That's what I said. Something like eventually.
Maybe by that point you wouldn't even want to stream again. Who knows?
Look, I almost have 100 subscribers.
Is this your serotonin, Kane?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
Extremely volatile system.
Hey, look. I didn't said it was a good way to do it.
Well, it's not
I'm still trying to do it through other people, okay? We are both not doing it.
It's not my only form of serotonin. I have, at least one more that actually works consistently. But that's for another time.
Okay, bye.
We have to end this now. Bye.